Welcome to A to Z Reviews, where we bring you our honest and unbiased reviews of different products and different services. And our reviews is strictly our own reviews. They are not influenced by the company or any other person, strictly our own reviews. And today we have a product that was sent to us by Shure, and this is the MoveMic 2 receiver kit. Now, they did send this to me to bring you my honest and unbiased reviews, and I am so excited to do just that. So, here's a little bit of information about the product here, and here's some more if you want to pause and look at it. Now, I did open this up because, well, I was very excited to get it and very curious as well. Um, so this here is their, let me see here. They got several languages on the box and stuff, but it's their 2-channel audio, 8-hour microphone battery life, plus 2 additional chargers. It's wireless audio, receiver is included, instant pairing, ultra compact, USB-C, up to 1,000 foot or 30-meter range on it. Must be used in conjunction with Shure Plus app if connected via Bluetooth or direct to phone. It tells you the apps to download. It's what's included in the box is the 2 MoveMic microphones, the 1 MoveMic receiver, charge case, USB-C charger cable, 3.5mm cable, and protective carrying case. So, without further ado, let's actually open this up and see what we have here. So, when you open it, you have some information here. So this says get started, which says important, microphone and receivers will not turn on without charging first. Please charge before first use. So definitely do that. I have checked these out some. I do know that they come on. This other flap here says charge, pair, record, quick start guide included. And then you just open it up like this. And then this box here, you just pull out. Nothing else in here. By the way, the box, I do or should point out, is a thick box. So they do take pride in their packaging, which is something that I really do like about it and stuff. You know, it's just one thing more that says that they're a really good company and take pride in their products. Now, this is what it looks like. I'm getting ahead of myself. When you pull this out here, you actually have the quick start guide here, and then their recommended update firmware instructions here, and then their user manual. So first, this information here, please take note of this. Update firmware on all MoveMic devices for best experience. Download firmware from Shure Update Utility app on desktop or the app, video audio apps on iOS and Android when MoveMic devices are connected by USB. So, take note of that. Please make sure that's the first thing you do. we will attempt to do that in this video as well to show you that. Now you got the quick start guide, which actually shows you some good information and everything about connecting, about the product, how to do different things, which is very nice. And then on the back it says, for user guide available, or for user, if I can speak, for user guide available from Shure.com, or scan the QR code for more help. And you can scan that QR code with your smartphone camera, and it'll show a link, and you tap on that link and it'll take you to the website. Now we have the MoveMic owner's manual, product safety and warranty information booklet. Now, my personal opinion here, after looking through this previously, I don't think it should say owner's manual. I think it should just say product safety and warning information, or warranty information rather. I think that's all it should say, not owner's manual, because, well, there's actually nothing in here that says anything about how to set it up, how to use it, or nothing like that. It just tells you your basic product safety information and warranty information. That's it. So, my personal opinion, I would take the owner's manual text off and just keep product safety and warranty information. That aside, though, let's get to the real fun. So, take that plastic off. So, we do have the case here. It is a nice case. Does have a Velcro strap. And this is what it looks like when you open it. So we have two USB-C to USB-C cables. We have the 3.5 millimeter cable here. And then we got two wing guards that goes on the microphone. We have the receiver. Now there's no tripod or nothing. You can get something for that, or connect it to like your camera and stuff like that, but it doesn't come with it. But you do get the receiver, and you got spot for your headphones, your mic out, and then your USB-C. Your power buttons here. Nice little receiver, well made just by the feel of it. Set that aside. Also, it does contain some information in a QR code at the bottom of the receiver, and then your basic information about the receiver on the back and stuff. Then you have your case that holds your microphones. Let's see here. I know the lighting is not the greatest right now. I am trying to work on getting a better setup here, and getting the mics from Shure has definitely helped, and I am looking forward to using them and stuff in my videos. So you take a microphone out, this is what it looks like. You got your little clip here. It does have a little QR code right there. It does have the name on it and stuff, but it's not in white, so it don't really stick out, which is nice. So what you would do is you would take, for example, get me one here, one of these wind screens, and it just snaps on like that, and then it just clips onto your shirt. So I'm looking forward to trying these out, and I'm going to make some arrangements here, and we'll get to actually working with these microphones, trying to get them set up and see what we can learn about it. And there's not going to be much editing to this video, so you get a real experience of what it's like. Now, I'm learning as well, so if you know more about them, awesome. If you're new and you're trying to learn about them too, then welcome, and let's do this together. Alright, so here on my iPad, I actually brought up the App Store, and I typed in the brand, and it brought up some of their apps. So I'm downloading their audio app and then their video app here. Waiting for them to install. Once they're installed, then we will continue to work with the microphones, get them set up, test them out and stuff. Alright, so sorry for the video being shaky. So showing you my iPad here, and I got their two apps downloaded and installed. So I'm going to open up one of these USB cables. Now bear in mind, I am new to this as well, so we're on a journey together to see what it will be like and stuff. So I got the USB-C cable. I'm going to plug one into my iPad, one side, and then I'm going to go ahead and open up the app here. Let's see. Yes, allow for Bluetooth. Yes, allow for that. Allow for notifications. Backup reminders. Okay. Then this is just some information about another product. We'll close that. It's up to you if you want to share your analytics with them. I prefer not to, so I hit done. And then that's what it looks like. Let's see what happens when I plug in the receiver here. Okay, it's powering on. Searching for microphone. So here it says, are you connected? Or a pair of headphones, other device. I believe that would be the right thing. Do you want to update your device now? You can update later in settings. Yes, we'll update. But first, it's showing that it's searching for the microphones. So I'm actually going to turn on the microphone. There's a button right here. I push it, hold it, and then it lights up like that. And then it shows here that it's connected. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the second microphone as well, the same way by hitting the power button till it flashes. Then I release it. Let's see, it's not showing up right now. let's see, devices, connect new mic, connected. So now I believe I have both. Yeah, both microphones are now connected. And once they're connected, the lights stay on like that. So in this one here just has one light on instead of two. I'm assuming that's to let me know that this is mic 1 that has connected. Actually, they both turned blue. Okay, well, and then they both just went off. So, but they still are on, as you can see from the screen. The lights just ain't on. So if they go off, that's okay. You can see that it's still picking up audio and stuff. So I want to go ahead and tell it to update, and then let it send this update here. Hopefully you can still see this. Waiting for it to update. So it is definitely recommended to do the updates anytime that there is an update. That way you don't experience any issues. Now, firmware updates are important updates to do, so it is definitely highly recommended. Also, while it's working on updating, while I can, right here, it shows your receiver battery. Here it shows one microphone battery and then the other microphone battery. And now it says updating firmware, do not power off. And you can see it's doing this on my iPad as well, showing the progress. On the iPad it does say important, keep devices connected and app open. Update may take several minutes and appear a pause before completing. So just, let it go. Be patient with it and stuff as it works on updating here. And depending on how long it takes, I may edit some of this out. That way you're not waiting for a while. Or maybe you could skip ahead if you want to a little bit and check to see where we're at on the firmware update. I still got the microphones on and everything. They're just not lit up right now, which is okay. Now, this one does have the windscreen on it, whereas this one I have not put on it. While that's actually updating, I'll put that down for now. But your case here, you can actually put your microphones in the case with the wind screen on, which is nice. I'm not going to do it at the moment because I don't want to take the chance of interrupting anything that it's doing. Your case does have your status LED light information. Red light is low battery, slow flash. Orange is charging. Flash orange, updating firmware. And green, then off, fully charged. So I'm not sure if I need these in here or not while I was doing the firmware update. Now I would have to bring up the full manual on the website, which I have not done. So we will experience this together and learn together. Now, going back to this book here that says it's the owner's manual, while we're waiting for that to finish updating the firmware. Important safety instructions, and it's just your regular information here for a product that uses Bluetooth warnings and cautions and important product information, licensing information, information to the user, Canada warning for wireless, environmentally friendly disposable, certifications, Bluetooth, limited warranty. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Your service center information, phone numbers, stuff like that. And then it goes into another language. So how exactly is this the owner's manual? Kind of beats me. I think it, like I said, it should just say product safety and warranty information. I think they should take the owner's manual off. Just my opinion. United States and Canada information here, phone numbers, fax machine, email. They got Europe, Middle East, Africa, Shure UK Limited, UK importer, Asia, Pacific, information, simple like that. So we're still waiting for it to do the update. Now, it may look like it's not doing nothing. It has been on 28%, but actually here on the screen, it's still showing that it's updating the firmware. There is plastic on here that you can take off. I choose to leave it on for now. I like to personally, just me, try to leave the plastic as much as possible on the screens to help prevent, a little extra layer to prevent from scratches if it happens and stuff like that. I do not know, and if not, maybe Shure would be willing to sell some plastic protectors to go on the screen would be nice. So here we got this quick start guide. Now this is the MoveMic 2, which means we got 2 mics and a receiver. You can get just one mic or both mics. You don't have to get the receiver, or you can get the receiver. If you just get the microphones later and you want to go and get a receiver, you can do that as well. So in the description of this video, I will actually include the link for just the receiver, the link for just one mic or 2 mics, and a link for the whole entire kit like I have here. So you can go check them out and make your purchase. So we got the connecting information here. Of course, make sure that the receiver and mics are fully charged and everything. Also, it don't hurt to make sure that your case that holds the mics is fully charged as well. Pairing mode, alternating red, blue. Connect your MoveMic products to your device in the Shure Plus app. And more information on page 4. It says commands, mute and unmute. Press once to toggle between mute and unmute. So the button on the side of the microphone here, press, just simple press to toggle mute and unmute. If not using charge case, hold for 3 seconds. So hold it for 3 seconds. And then put it in your case. And then connecting mode, hold 6 seconds from a power off state. So this one here is your power on, power off. If not using charge case, hold for 3 seconds. So I guess you put them in the case and they'll probably power off while they're in the case perhaps. But if you're not, you can press it down for 3 seconds to power off the microphones. And then, let's see here. Your camera, use supplied 3.5 millimeter cable to connect MoveMic receiver to your camera. Mount MoveMic receiver onto the code shoe on the top of your camera. And it shows a diagram here on that. And then phone, it says use supplied USB-C cable to connect your MoveMic receiver to your phone. Note, using MoveMic receiver will give you additional compatibility to third-party apps in comparison to using your MoveMic products via Bluetooth. Bluetooth only recommended for use with their Shure Plus apps. Phone mount sold separately. USB-C lightning cable sold separately for lightning phones. And then we see what's on the next page here. While we're doing that, we see that it's still on 28% and show here that it is still working on updating the firmware. So we'll continue on with this page. Connect and pair Bluetooth. Remove microphone from charge case and put it into pairing mode. Download the video or audio apps from Shure Plus. Pair microphone to your mobile phone with the Shure Plus apps. Check your live meters in the app. Ensure you're passing audio. Configure your audio settings if required. Start recording. Then it says top tip. Adjust the gain for each microphone so the loudest peaks are in the yellow on the meter for the best sound. Okay. And then it talks about the two apps here. Shure Plus video app, perfect for all content creators. Record professional audio and video with full control over your audio and video settings. You got the Shure Plus audio app for audio recording only. Capture professional audio and configure your microphone settings directly within the app. And then we got the pair receiver. Again, make sure your microphones are charged and stuff, and your receiver and everything is charged. It says remove microphone from charge case and put in pairing mode. Hold button for 6 seconds. And then navigate to your device menu and select connect new device, new mic. And then click on a MoveMic found within the searching for mics menu to pair. And we go to, let's go back here. It's now showing 42%. So it has changed from 28 and still showing here that it's updating. So we got the receiver setup. Name your mics, mic 1, mic 2 in the menu. Adjust and set the gain for each microphone. Note, you may need different gain for each mic depending on the subject you are recording. Check live meters on MoveMic receiver home screen to ensure you're passing audio. You're ready to start recording on your phone or camera. Top tip, adjust the gain for each microphone so the loudest peaks fill about 75% of the meter for the best sound. And these green lines here would be your meters on the screen. It shows your channel, so your mic or your channel 1, channel 2, your battery levels, and the live meters is them green balls that shows up. Okay, then over here we have the microphone LED behaviors, left LED connection, connecting successful blue for 30 seconds, and docked in charge case alternating between green and blue, red or right LED, power LED, mic on, double flash green, mic muted red, mic off, it's just black, or light off basically, and then low battery, flashing red. Charge case LED behaviors, we have low battery, flashing red, fully charged green, charging, pulsing orange, and fully charged green. So as I'm sitting here, I just noticed that these started flashing blue, but it's still updating the firmware, so don't worry about it. Just let it continue to run its course and update the firmware. So while that's doing that, let's see, I'm not sure if I held these up high enough so you can see them. In case not, here you go. And then the other piece of paper that we got was about updating the firmware, which is highly recommended and everything. The first thing you do when connecting them is to update the firmware, which is what we're doing now. There's nothing on the back. So this here again is the 3.5 millimeter cable that you would plug into the port here, the out port, and then plug it into your camera. Sorry that looks blurry. There you go, there's your out port, and this is your headphone ports. But you would plug this cable into the out port and then plug it into like your camera. And then of course you do get the 2 USB-C cables. This here says now, are you connecting a pair of headphones? If you switch devices, you can update the selection in the sound settings. We're going to say other device, update complete, your devices are up to date. Okay, now on here it actually shows these green balls are the what was it, the gain, I think they said, meters. So you can see it's actually picking up background noise, and sorry for the background noise. Hopefully when I get to using these, it'll clear everything up. So then on the iPad here, it actually shows the same as well. You can see when I stop talking, they kind of go down. Let's see, enable airplane mode and do not disturb mode for best results. Yes, definitely want to do that, because it is nerve-wracking when notifications go off and you get interrupted and stuff. You can just hit this X over here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn off just one microphone, because I'm not going to be using it right now. So I believe that's off. I'll just stick it into the case here. And then here it actually shows that it's off. So I only got the one microphone now. So I'm going to clip it onto my shirt here. And I'm just trying this out here. Let's see what's under settings here. We've done the firmware update, but we could check, but I'm not going to since we done did it. App version, device name, model number, serial number, app settings. You got dark mode, light mode. Here's light mode. But I prefer dark mode, so I'm going to change it back to dark. Again, sharing your analytics. I have do not. Backup reminders. Its default is monthly, but we got twice a month or never. Would be nice to have an option for weekly. Even daily would be nice. Your format, we got WAV, and these other audio formats here. I'm just going to leave it on the default for now. Your quality, we got the 24/48 kilohertz, which is the highest, so I'm going to leave it there. A user guide, let's see what they have on the user guide here. If my iPad will load it. Don't seem like it's going to load it right now. But you do have your user guide and your device user guide as well. Send feedback, rate the app, privacy policy, end user license agreements and stuff. Your library would be if you had recorded anything. Let's see, devices. It shows that I am connected to the receiver, and it shows the receiver battery at 93%. And on here though, it shows the receiver battery at 95%. So yeah, while I got the receiver up though, I actually want to go into the menu by pushing this button down, and then I want to go to devices, and then I want to go to the first one here, and you can rename it or forget it. I'll just leave it that name, and then hit the X button and go back, and you can go down to the other mic, forget it or reconnect it, but we'll go back and back. And then we'll go down to the device the microphone that is connected. And then we got the gain mute. I want to turn the gain down. So what I'm going to do is take this button here and you push it to your left to go down, or you push it to your right to go up. So I want to take it down some here. Just still trying this out here, and then you got your mute option there. So then I just hit the back button, audio effects, mode. You got speech, singing, flat, and then back to speech. I'll leave it on speech. Noise reduction on or off. High pass, 75 hertz, 150 off. I'll just leave it on 75. Your compressor, light, medium, heavy, or off. I'll keep it with light. Equalizer, you can change your equalizer settings in here. I'm not going to mess with that right now. And that's all the settings under the particular mic. So I hit the back button again, and then LED light, I can turn that off or turn it on. And then identity, or not identity, rather identify, which flashes the lights on the microphones. And then that's all of the menu there. And then you got your output settings, your headphones, channel 1, channel 2, or mixed. I want it to leave it to mixed. You got your camera mode, mixing, channel 1, channel 2, or mixed. Again, I want to turn that to mixing. You can use the preferences that you want. Output level, mic and line output levels, safety, track, record a lower level duplicate track as a backup, on or off. Guess I'll set that. Definitely I personally will have a lot to learn about these. You got the USB output settings. You got channel 1, channel 2, or mix. I will leave it with mix. And then that's all for your output settings. And then your monitoring. You got your headphone volume. Look to be your mic input and USB. Alright. Yeah. Now I'm not changing any of them settings. And then we got the display settings. So we got the LED on or off. I want to leave it on. You got your screen, dim or bright. For now, I'm going to leave it with bright, my personal preference. You got the factory reset, and then you got the about that tells you the firmware and some other information, model, serial number, all that stuff on here. And then it says high power on or off. I'll leave it on, and then that's it. So you push this button up to go up, down to go down. You push in to select something. To get back out, you press the X. And X again takes you back to the screen. If you press up and down on this, it'll actually select the microphone. Let's see, it don't seem to do anything when I select the microphone though. But otherwise it brings up the menu. So hitting this button otherwise doesn't do nothing. If you do have the microphone selected, you press in, it doesn't do nothing. You just hit the X, goes back, but then you press it, go back to the main menu. So that's the receiver. Now, again, it's showing 95% here on the receiver. Here it's showing 92%. So just keep in mind that the levels may be off a little. So, you know, if you think you may need to record and stuff, go ahead. Not record, rather charge up the batteries. Go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to go back to the record area. And then, see, now that I adjusted the gain and stuff on the receiver, then now these don't go quite as high. So hopefully that's good. Like I said, I would have a lot of learning to do with this and everything. I'm just trying to give you a basic idea of everything. So I'm going to record some audio here and then play it back to see really how it sounds and everything, and stuff like that. So now this audio is on the iPad, and I'm recording actually from my iPhone. So you may not be able to tell much of a difference this way. But here in the moment, I'll switch back to the iPad and we will use the microphone and see how it works. Go ahead and pause it there. Let's see. So now that it's paused, you can hit the save button. And you can name it. I'm just going to save it the default name. And then it shows up over here. I like this screen the way it shows. You can sort by name, date, size, file type. You can select different audio files if I had more, or I could mark all, which is nice. Save as, delete, unmark all. I'm just going to tap done. And then, let's see, these three dots lets you rename, share, convert audio, add artwork, delete, and split to mono. Alright. Your play button, your back button, or rewind. Your forwards button, or fast forward. This here, I'm guessing, is your repeat. So that would be like repeat all of your audio files, I believe. Or repeat one just repeats this one, I'm guessing. And then this one here brings up some more advanced settings. So you can trim, you can split, you can enhance, you can mirror, you can do your markers, you can set your start time, your end time, stuff like that. You can tap on split and do stuff according to that. I'm just going to go ahead and hit cancel here and hit playback. Well, first, for me to be able to play this back, I actually need to unplug this receiver from my iPad. So I'm going to go ahead and before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and power down the receiver so it's powered off. And then I'm going to unplug it. And then let's see what the audio sounded like. Now keep in mind that this will not sound directly that good to you right now because I'm recording from my phone and not from the microphone. It's playing from the iPad. So here we go. So I'm going to record some audio here and then play it back to see really how it sounds and everything, and stuff like that. So now this audio is on the iPad, and I'm recording actually from my iPhone. So you may not be able to tell much of a difference this way. But here in the moment, I'll switch back to the iPad and we will use the microphone and see how it works. So that actually sounded pretty good to me. I didn't hear a lot of background noise that probably you can hear because I'm not using anything special on my iPhone. So I'm going to go ahead, stop the recording on my iPhone. Actually, before I do that, let me switch here and go to the video app. I just want to allow everything for now. Now, I still got the receiver unhooked. But that's fine. I just want to kind of glance at it here. So let's see, you can rotate your camera around so you can actually see the back of my phone here. So just trying to look at this software application rather. Kind of looks like the same in the settings menu. You got your microphone and you can adjust your gain and stuff like that. So now this here is actually just showing the microphone off of my iPad without the receiver plugged in or anything. Yeah, I see no connected devices, which is fine right now. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and stop here and then switch back to my iPad. Okay, so now I got the microphone on. It is nice. It is small. You can see a little bit of the name, but not a whole lot. Whereas some microphones, they make it really visible. Which I guess is all right if you don't mind, but I like to have it not that visible. But I don't mind if it picks up a shine sometime and someone might be able to read it. I don't care for that. Now, I am actually talking through the microphone now, so hopefully you can tell the difference and stuff in the sound. I do have the receiver here connected to my iPad and everything. So overall, I really do like this microphone set. I'm going to set the receiver down so I don't shake the iPad too much. And then I want to actually kind of put this box back together real quick. Overall, I really do like the microphone, the Shure MoveMic 2 with receiver. I do like it. I like the ease of use it is with it. Yes, I do have some learning to still do and stuff. But I really do think that overall it's going to help the sound quality of my videos moving forwards. Now, I have tried different microphones and done a review on them, but this video is not about that. I only bring that up because I like the freedom of the wireless. The audio quality of these seems nice when I did a quick test and everything prior to starting recording this video again. And it's just sleek. I really do like the carrying case that it came with it here. You know, you do have the Velcro strap, but it's a really nice carrying case and everything that you put your cables and stuff in, and then your receiver and your microphones. Very nice material. It is well made. I have, like I said previously, opened it up and stuff before even doing my review, and the case is really good. It's made of good material. They done a really good, nice job on it. I've not seen any issues with the seam, loose string, or anything like that. It's overall real nice. Now, the case here, it just simply snaps down. Now you got your USB-C charging port, and you got two lights, status lights, one on each side. I'm sure it's hard to see, and then there's one under the USB-C port. But it just simply, in the case here, see if I can do this without dropping it, just simply slide it in like that. and it holds it good and everything. So I really do like it. I moved it in the bottom pouch here like that as well. But overall, it's really nice. It really does speak of high quality, very well made, very just overall it's very good. I'm really impressed, and I'm really excited that Shure has worked with me and sent me this microphone. It is definitely going to help me and be there for me in my future videos. And even as I upgrade to different equipment that I may use. Like right now, I'm still relatively new, so I'm using my iPad and my iPhone to, do my videos. But as I upgrade to cameras and stuff, having the receiver, right now the screen is off, but I can just hit the button to brighten up the screen again. But having the receiver and having that capability to connect to multiple different devices, whether it's an iPad, a camera, the computer, something like that, Android phone, or operating system stuff. Having that versatility, or how you pronounce that, is very nice and beneficial, especially if you are new in creating video content as a content creator. You really can't go wrong with this. It's really going to come in handy and stuff. Now, the price of this is well, and I mean well, worth it. Okay? And like I said, it sets you up to cover a wide range of different products you can use it on, which is something that I am extremely happy about. I do honestly see me using their microphone in more of my videos moving forward and everything, to help with the noise, try to cut out the background noise and stuff like that. So overall, it's really nice, and I do rate this a 5 out of 5 stars. I don't have no complaints about it, other than one little one, and that was about the manual, where it says that right here, where it says that it's the owner's manual, and yet there's really nothing in here that talks about how to set it up or the features of it or nothing like that. This is just mainly your safety and warranty information booklet. It's really all this is. So, but they do have this quick start guide, which does help. And of course, they also highly recommend you to update your firmware first before really using the microphones and receivers. So I definitely recommend you update the firmware. Now, sorry this video is longer than usual, but I wanted to bring you a more in-depth of Shure's MoveMic, and try to show you more what you will experience and stuff. So throughout this video, you may have seen me kind of do little editings or slicing videos together. But for the majority of it, I'm not doing any editing, because I want you to see the overall experience hands-on from someone that don't have really any knowledge at all when it comes to the microphone, or any real audio equipment. Which is nice, because I can actually say it's easy to do, even if you don't have that much tech background or skills or understanding. It is very, very helpful to have something easy like this. it's basically plug and play for the most part. Other than you learning a few settings to adjust them and stuff, you know, it should be pretty much just straightforward and simple. Highly recommend them. Highly recommend them. And I really do thank them for sending me the microphone MoveMic set with the receiver to bring you this review. Now, once again, my review is strictly my own. It is not influenced by the company whatsoever. So, I mean, you've seen some of the negative things, like I said, when it came to the manual here. But other than that, overall, it's really easy, straightforward, good product, very nice case to carrying case with it and stuff. I mean, you just can't go wrong with this system. You really can't. So again, 5 out of 5 stars. I would go higher if I could, but I can't. And I thank the company for sending it to me for my honest and unbiased review. And also, if you have used Shure MoveMics and receiver, please do leave your comments below, your experience with them and stuff, what your thoughts were and everything. If you got any questions about it, please use the word question followed by your question. That way, you know, hopefully I or someone else can be able to jump on and try to answer the question that you may have. And if you like this video and if you at all found it helpful, please do hit the thumbs up on the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on bell notifications. That way you will know when we go live to bring you more product reviews and brand awareness of different products. And that's pretty much it for now. I thank you for your time and may you have a blessed and wonderful day.